Hello watch lovers around the world. Welcome to another episode at Hand.Wound Horology. Today we'll be visiting one of my favorite bang for buck watch brands, Longines, to check out the recently released Legend Diver in white dial. In the press photos, the dial looks icy crispy. So grab a coffee, take 5 and join me on my hands-on video with the new white dial diver. And here we have it. The new Legend Diver in white dial. The press photos definitely does the watch justice. The white dial gives the watch a super clean look. The watch also comes in black, green, blue, grey and terracotta dial colours. Looking at the specs, the watch comes in at a case size of 39mm, a thickness of 12.7, lug to lug of 47 and a lug width of 20mm. The watch is powered by an automatic movement that has 72 hours of power reserve and 300 meters of water resistance. The movement is COS certified, ensuring a high level of accuracy. The new white dial is definitely the star of the show. I've always liked the look of white dial watches. They have a piano-like finish that gives them an unmistakably classy look. The contrasting black numerals and hands make this watch highly legible. The case consists of 2 crowns. More on that later. It is worn on a 7-link beads of rice bracelet, which complements the vintage aesthetics of the watch. The bracelet is secured on the wrist with a folding clasp. Hidden under the clasp is a nifty micro adjustment system that gives you approximately 5mm of tool-free adjustment. Simply engage the button and you have 4 positions of adjustment. The amazing guys at Longines pointed out a cool Easter egg. The caseback features an engraving of a diver that is actually wearing the Legend Diver watch. The 2 distinct crowns can be clearly made out. Legend says the diver watch also has the same engraving on the caseback, creating an endless loop. Mind-blowing stuff. So what's up with the oddly positioned crown at 2 o'clock, you ask? Well, I hear you barking, big dog. It's actually used to control the inner rotating bezel. You would use it the same way as a traditional dive watch bezel. You would turn it until the triangle reaches the minute hand and it can now be used as a timer. The inner rotating bezel is a more secure way of timing, because knocking the watch won't move the bezel. However, it does take a little longer to set up. It's a bit hard to tell from the footage, but the lume on the watch is actually blue and green. I did ask if we could turn the lights off in the boutique to have a better look, but they politely refused my request. Ah well, I guess I don't have that much pull at Longines for such an absurd request. Now onto some wrist shots. Here's how the watch looks on a 16.5cm wrist. Even though I love the look of white dial watches, I tend to stay away from them because visually they tend to wear larger. But this Longines is an exception. With the manageable 39mm case size and restrained lug to lug, I think it wears exceptionally well. So what are my thoughts on the new white dial Legend Diver? Well, as I mentioned earlier in the video, Longines is one of my favorite bang for buck brands. The amount of watch that you get for the price point is amazing. COS certification, 300 meters of water resistance, 72 hours of power reserve, and on-the-fly micro adjustment. I can't think of much other brands that can match this offering. On top of the specs, the watch wears really well. The piano-like white dial oozes class, and the 2 crowns give the watch a distinct look to stand out from the sea of dive watches. I highly recommend this piece for anyone looking for a competent dive watch. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed my hands-on with the white dial Longines Legend Diver. So what are your thoughts on this piece? I would love to hear it in the comments. As always, if you enjoy my content and want to stay up to date with the latest watch releases, please like and subscribe. Until next time, happy watch collecting.